Okay, so in part B, we're told that a ball is projected from the top of a cliff at an angle of 45 degrees with an initial speed of 7, okay, and it falls, it climbs and then starts to fall, and they want to know what the horizontal distance is when the ball is 1 meter above the beach. Okay, so you can see here I've set up my equations, okay, basing this as the origin. So I tend to sort of base where it was projected from as my origin. Okay, so you can see the initial velocity then component horizontally, 7 cos 45, vertically is 7 sine 45, and then you can bring the equations in for the general velocity then, and then the general displacement. Now, when you think about it, when it's here, okay, when ball is 1 meter above beach, okay, let's think about what y is going to be. Well, if it's 1 meter above the beach, y is going to be minus 7, isn't it? Because remember now, that's where my origin is, right? This is my axis system, so it's going to be in the negative, isn't it? And it's going to go down to minus 7, okay, because you're 1 meter above the beach. So y will equal minus 7. So you sub that then into 4, okay, so minus 7 will equal to 7t sine 45, okay, minus 4.9 t squared. And what you've got then is a quadratic, okay, so we can get a quadratic out with this where we've got 4.9 t squared, okay, minus 7t sine 45 minus 7 equals 0, okay. So that's the sort of that's the sort of quadratic we're gonna have there, okay. And it would make sense to change this then into surd form, because that's what it comes to when you work that on your calculator, okay. And then we're just going to have to use the quadratic formula, I think, okay, to work out t. So t then will equal to, of course, it's going to be minus of the b here, okay, so using the quadratic formula, so minus 3.5 root 2, plus or minus then square root of, well, this squared, okay, b squared minus then 4 times the a times the c, all over then twice the a, so 9.8, okay, so that's going to be plus 3.5 there, okay, so if I work out that square root, so in the square root, it comes to 161.7 all over then 9.8. Okay, so clearly here one of them is going to be positive. I think one of them is going to become negative. So let's just see, it is negative. If I do the minus, yeah, it's going to be negative. So we take the positive, and we get out to be 1.803 seconds, okay. So then to get the horizontal, I'm just going to sub it in there then, so 3 implies x will equal to 7 times 1.803 cos 45. So if I do that, or I can my calculator 7 times cos 45, and I get out to be 8.9 meters.